Welcome to the NSIC Spotlight, the voice of the NSIC student athletes, powered by gpac. gpac, growing people and companies. I'm your host, Nick Cornder, Assistant Commissioner at the Northern Sun. Today, we're joined by the two-time national champion, Makayla Jackson of the Minnesota State Track and Field Team. Makayla, thanks for joining us on the Spotlight.
Thank you for having me.
Quite the weekend for both you and the Mavericks at the NCAA championships down in Pittsburgh, Kansas. You earned individual national championships in both the long jump and the 60-meter dash, helping the Mavericks to their first team national championship in women's indoor track and field. It's been a few days, but has it sunk in yet that you're a national champion?
It has a little bit. I'm taking it in day by day. I'm very grateful for it. I just think it's still going to take more time that I'm actually a two-time national champion.
Yeah, let's go back to Friday, first day of the championship. Big day for you as you had long jump finals, also prelim races in the 60-meter and 200-meter dashes. How did you focus knowing that you had three events all happening in the same day to start the championship?
Honestly, I just have to tell myself that this is just another day in the office. Yes, it was a national meet, but it still doesn't change the fact of how I perform and how I execute. So I just told myself that to keep myself grounded and just keep myself calm to know, like, yes, it's another day in the office. Nothing has changed, just the crowd and the intensity, I guess, and the pressure.
In the long jump, you wasted no time as your first jump was your best of your career as you went 6.2 meters. That's 20 feet, 4¼ inches. What was your strategy going into that long jump?
My strategy for myself was just to go out there and have fun. Being actually coming to long jump for nationals. Last year I didn't do so good, but this year I felt like it was way better. So I took last year into this year to tell myself like, okay, you got the atmosphere, you got the environment, and how it was last year. So this year, just have fun with it. You've been here before. Now just execute everything the right way that you've been doing in the previous years and this past year.
Did the first jump, was that one where you're like, I'm going to put it all out there, and if I fall, I fall, I got more jumps? Or was it just you're
No,
feeling it?
no, I jumped and I was like, oh no, that jump was gonna be like 580 something. And she said 620. I was shocked for myself. I was like, 620. It was shocking. It's still shocking because I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
So that was your first jump. You had five more jumps after that. I think you passed on your third in the first round. Explain what you were feeling when you knew you had finally won that event and you held on.
I was shocked because it just happened so fast. I didn't have the intentions of going, making my first jump, the national jump. Honestly, I'm just like, okay, relax, calm down, run out there and jump. And then I jumped it. I'm like, wow, like I'm very shocked that that just happened.
In the sprints, you and teammate Denisha Cartwright have had battles all season in the 60 and 200-meter dashes, each setting NSIC records in the indoor championships. What did it mean to have her and the other Maverick sprinters competing alongside you during the national championships?
Honestly, when I'm running with teammates, I try not to focus on anybody else around me. I try to just focus on myself until after the race. Then I could support them. But me going into the race with other teammates, yes, the support is there. But I feel at the end of the day, I have to focus on me and my performance. But it is a good feeling to have other people around that is running with me because I feel like the support is still there in a sense. But when it's go time for you and yourself.
Yeah, a total team effort for the Mavericks needed to win the team championship. Talk a little bit more about the teammates. Denisha was there, but a lot of throwers and some other sprinters.
The support with our team for one is huge. Like from the throwers to the events to the track side, it's all there. Everybody they come together when they have time or when they're not doing their own event, and they cheer on the team, basically everybody, not just me, but everybody. And I feel the support that we have from the team that goes a long way for everyone else because it's like, okay, I got my team there to support me, not just myself or not just my family members who can't be there, but to have the teammates there cheering us on and encouraging us. It's a great feeling, honestly.
Mavericks put up 58 team points, 23 of which were scored by you, as the
hmm
Mavericks edged Grand Valley State by 7 points in the team standings. What was Coach Turgeon's message to you going into the championship and how he had to perform?
Before we went in, the first thing he told us was just go out there and kick rocks. Basically, kick everyone butts, which was a good thing. And he had a lot of confidence and support in his team because he knew what his team was capable of. So he never not once, doubted the team or never lacked any support of us going to nationals. He just kept it going. And I felt it coming from him. Like, he knows what we're capable of. So we have to go out there and show him that this is who we are. We've been doing it the whole year. Nothing's changed just because it's a national meet. So the support and the confidence that he had in his team, it was good.
So what does it mean to you to be part of this historic season?
It feels good because before I came into Minnesota State University, Mankato, I told myself that I'm going to leave my legacy behind. And I didn't, even think of winning a national title with, personally or with the team. But now that I've done that, I'm like, okay, I not only leave my legacy behind for myself, but as well as being a part of a team that actually won nationals, and that's indoor at that. So it's really good to know that I came here to make an impact on the team, and it paid off.
Only a sophomore and no rest for the weary as the outdoor season starts for the Mavs on March 25th at the Wayne State Classic. What are your personal and team goals headed to the outdoor season?
My personal goals is to keep my mind where it's at, but just push it a little more. I did struggle with trying to get my mind together for track, just track by itself and not anything else. So once I got that figured out, I'm like, okay, I know how to go about with all these three different events that I have to attend to, even though, sometimes they intervene with each other. So I would say keep my mind where it's at, just push myself a little harder, hit the goals that I want to hit outdoors, become a national champ again, and as well for the team, I just want us to do it again outdoor season because we can do it, and I believe that we can do it. So I just want us to take the same energy from indoor and bring it outdoor.
Sounds like a great goal for the outdoor season. Excited to see what you and the Mavs will bring. That's going to wrap up this week's show. Thank you again to our sponsor, GPAC. Makayla, thanks for joining us, and best of luck. Best of luck during the outdoor season.
Thank you.